since 3 and -5 are like terms, since they don't have any x's, I'm going to combine them together. So I have 3x minus 2 equals 3x minus 2. I want my x's to be on the left-hand side, so I'm going to move this 3x over. It's positive, so I'm going to subtract. So 3x minus 3x is 0x. I don't need to write that down. -2 equals 3x minus 3x is 0, -2. Remember we talked about how if all the x's disappear and you're left with two numbers and they're the same, that means that we have infinitely many solutions, are all real numbers. This is a true statement. We can plug in any value we want for x in our original equation, and it will always be equal. So I could plug in 0 and the two sides would be equal. I could plug in -50 and the two sides would be equal. I could plug in positive 2,000 and my two sides would be equal. So just to recap, you have tipped to the number of solutions. If we have one solution, we're going to just get x equals a number. For no solution, we're going to get a number equals a number, and the numbers are going to be different. For example, 3 equals 6. For infinitely many solutions, or all real numbers, we're going to get a number equals a number, but the numbers are the same. For example, 3 equals 3. Now we can check using Desmos for our equations. If one of the sides is just a number, make sure you put y equals in front of the number to graph it. You can always just put y equals in front of either side to graph. So we're going to type the left side into line 1, type the right side into line 2. We're going to look at the graph. The x value for where the lines intersect is the solution. If the lines are on top of each other, then it's infinitely many solutions. If the lines never intersect and are not on top of each other, there is no solution. So if I have this problem here, 3 times the sum of x and 3 equals -x minus 3. I can see that my two lines intersect, and they intersect at -3. So my solution is x equals -3. We have one solution at x equals -3. You can see where I typed it into Desmos on the left side. If I have 3 times the sum of x and 3 plus 1 equals 3x plus 6, you can see I type in the left side in line 1, type in the right side in line 2, and then it graphs it for me. And I look at these lines, and they will never intersect. They're parallel. Since they're parallel and they never intersect, they're never on top of each other, there's going to be no solution. This is my last example. I got 3 times the sum of x plus 3 plus 1 equals 3x plus 10. You can see I typed the left side in line 1, the right side in line 2. They graphed it, and in this case, I made one of them dotted so you could see that they're on top of each other. Since they are on top of each other, they are always crossing or intersecting. Therefore, there's going to be infinitely many solutions, or all real numbers.